I deeply value KEA and the K-3 formative assessment. It's very important to me because it is the first step in the formative assessment. The KEA needs to be completed within the first 60 days of school, but it is a stepping stone to the assessment and the instruction for the remainder of the school year. It's very important when children come to kindergarten for us to know where they are performing and what they're good at and where they need to have growth in order to instruct them. So the KEA has a structured way with the domains in order to help us determine what's developmentally appropriate for that child and where that child needs to be enriched or where that child needs to grow. That also carries through after those 60 days for the remainder of that school year so that we send children into first grade ready to have the first grade curriculum. Okay, if anyone looks at my background, you'll see that I came with a secondary degree and secondary experience into an elementary school as an administrator. However, at the first year of my administration, I also had a child start kindergarten, so I became personally invested in early education and what was developmentally appropriate for him. I was very fortunate when I moved to the principalship to be at a school where I had kindergarten teachers that were experts in developmentally appropriate education. This allowed me to have growth as an administrator. This allowed me to have growth in order to help my kindergarten teachers instruct our children in appropriate manners. The kindergarten teachers that I worked with last year, we had 15 points growth in our EVOS scores, which shows that using developmentally appropriate approaches, using social interaction, play-based instruction, and center-based instruction will help children make growth, will help children be able to access the curriculum and still be taught in a developmentally appropriate manner. As an administrator, it is my job to make sure that the 60-day timeline for KEA is met. But my job with the K-3 formative assessment does not stop at that 60-day window. My job is to make sure that the domains are taught throughout the whole year and that the child is assessed throughout the whole year and that instruction is formed around what the assessment is telling us each child needs.